YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today we are testing out a few new drugstore products. I'm testing out the Maybelline Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation, the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Liquid Highlighting Drops. I'm also going to be testing out this new shade of the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline, and this Black Radiance, what is this, loose setting powder, and it's like a banana powder. And the last thing we are trying out is the new Perfect Tone HD Lip Sculptor, also by Black Radiance. If you're interested in seeing my thoughts and opinions on these products, then keep on watching. For foundation, I'm going in with the new Maybelline Full Coverage Foundation. It is said to last up to 24 hours. It's supposed to have a seamless matte finish. It's supposed to be breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil free, and it's not supposed to clog your pores, and it is dermatologist tested. I have it here in the shade 356, which is Warm Coconut. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a couple pumps on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use this newer, I think this is the Eco Tool sponge, and it's in the gray. I guess it was like a special holiday color or something. I'm gonna go ahead and use that to blend it out. This isn't my first time using this foundation. The color is a little bit warm and it is a little bit off, but compared to the other options, this is the best fit for my face. I mean, I could buy another bottle and mix, but then that would be spending 20 to 24 bucks on a drugstore foundation, and I'm not about that life. The Fit Me range does have a lot more color options, so hopefully Maybelline will extend their shade range with this formula. Again, if I didn't say it before, this isn't my first time wearing this foundation, so I do already have an opinion about it, and I have already tried it out, so I know how it lasts, how it wears, the amount of coverage it gives, and all that jazz. So you can see, if you saw before, I had a ton of acne scars, and this stuff, even with the beauty blender, it was able to cover up the scarring. So here's my face with the foundation fully blended out. And again, it probably looks super red on camera. In person, it is warm. It's really, it is red, but it's not as bad as what you're probably seeing. And after we add concealer and powder, it'll balance it out and it'll be workable. However, if they could extend the shade range then and make like a more golden tone at the same shade, then that would probably be perfect. I have two new concealers as well. I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Caramel. This shade, this product has been raved about all over the internet, especially by Tati, and I've always wanted to try it, but they never had a shade for me. So they have extended their range, and I wanted to give that a try. Also, the Maybelline, what is this? I think it's the Fit Me concealer. They've expanded that shade range as well. That I also was unable to try before just because the colors were always just a tiny bit off. I'm not sure which one I want to try today. I think we're gonna go in and do the Age Rewind just because I've really been trying to try this forever. And this says that it is going to instantly erase dark circles, fine lines, and visibly diminish puffiness. I think that's it. Looks like that's all the, and it says the eye area will look radiant and refreshed. So those are the only claims that I can find on the product. It does have this nice little sponge applicator. I've never used one of those, but we're gonna give it a try. Has arrows so you know which way to click it, and you're supposed to click it just to prime it until you get some product out on the top. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the concealer. I clicked it so much, the product is actually lasting to highlight everywhere that I want to highlight. Oh, I forgot to use a color corrector. I was gonna use this new color corrector stick by e.l.f., but I did forget to color correct. However, this foundation was so orangey that it doesn't matter. It's already color corrected me for itself. Go ahead and blend all of this out with the smaller side of the sponge. Oh, now this is my face with the concealer added on. Caramel is lighter than my skin tone, so it's a good highlight shade. And if I want to conceal imperfections, I probably need to go in with the next shade, which I believe is Tan, which is also a new shade. But as you can see, like I said, once I've added that highlighting color, it did help some of that redness with the foundation diminish just a little bit. For powder, I'm going to go in, well, for setting powder, under my eyes at least, I'm going to go in with this new Black Radiance True Complexion Setting Powder. And I have it in the banana shade. And if you guys want to see like a comparison video on how it compares to Sacha Buttercup, I can do that for you guys in a later video. Just let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in seeing something like that. Oh, when you open it, it is very large of a pan. And it does come with this powder puff. However, I won't be using that for the powder. I'm gonna shake a little bit. It's very dusty. I mean, it is a powder, Brittney. Shake a little bit in the top, and we're just gonna set everywhere that we highlighted with this powder. Tap it on, and then shake off that excess. And I do not really bake, I just kind of press the powder in to my skin. It's really good. It doesn't make my under eye look cakey. The yellow does brighten, but it's not too yellow. And it is very, very, like I said, finely milled. It's a very pretty powder for a drugstore powder, and I think it was only $9 maybe. Next, to set the rest of my face, since we are using a Maybelline foundation, I am going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in Deep. Damn. This dusty stuff is dusty. Dusty, dusty. Highlight, I'm going to be trying out these new Wet n Wild MegaGlo Hello Halo drops. Well, not drops, I think this has a wand to it. I have it in the shade Goddess Glow. Ooh, and it does. It has one of those very large jumbo doe foot applicators. Just gonna dot that on. I don't even think I need to dip twice to highlight. You get so much product with that one dip that you can really highlight everywhere that you want to highlight. And I think I'm going to blend that out with the butt of the sponge. Drops, you can see, are very blinding. Like, I don't think you need to top this off with anything. Actually, the more that you blend it out, it does calm down just a little bit. So it's not as stark. Highlight, I am going to dip into Bad Habits Aurora palette. I have not used this yet, but it's supposed to be similar to the ABH Prism palette. Since I wanted to do like all drugstore new products, then I figured like Bad Habit counts, it's drugstore price. I'm just gonna do something really simple. I'm just gonna use Awakening as a transition, Vibe and Mystique in the crease. And then for the lid, I'm probably gonna go in with Manifest. So just use those 4 colors and create a quick look, because I have a couple errands to run and I'm not doing much today anyway. These are very dusty shadows, but from the reviews I've seen, the colors are very similar to ABH palettes and they don't last as long. However, I mean, it gives you a similar look, so if you want to save $30, you can test out and try the dupe. I actually do own 2 other ABH palettes, and I do have their Bad Habit dupes. If you're interested in seeing a dupe video on those or a side-by-side comparison, just let me know in the comments below, but I feel like there's so many that have been done, it's probably not even necessary at this point, but if you guys want to see that, I can do that for you. Do you see this? This is nice. I do have a new lip shade. I don't know if it's gonna go with this look, but Bare Black Radiance came out with some HD lip sculptors. I picked up the shade Divine Diva. I'm gonna finish off with some mascara. I do not have a drugstore mascara that I'm loving right now, and there wasn't anything new that I wanted to test out in the store. And I'm gonna put on blush, mascara, and set my face with some setting spray, and I'll be right back. So here is the finished look. Overall, I think that everything came out really well using all of the new drugstore products. As I said before, the foundation ends up working out after you add like all the concealers and powders, but alone, this 356 coconut shade is not my shade. However, the regular coconut is a little too warm, too red. This warm coconut, even though it's called warm coconut, has more yellow than that foundation does. So it does work out once everything is on, as you can see. Like I said, it's not my first time using it. I do really like this foundation. It does last all day. I've never worn it for 24 hours, so I don't know if that claim is 100% true or not. However, it does last for my 8 to 12 hour day, so I say that it's a plus. As far as the concealer goes, I do really like this concealer. I'm going to have to wear it for the entire day to see if it creases up, if it starts to cake up, if anything looks different, or how I feel about it. The highlighter, yes, is a plus. It is very, very illuminated, as you can see. It's very bright, and it's very easy to blend. It's very smooth. These are excellent. What else new did I use? Oh, this lip. The lip is actually comfortable. It does tug on your lips when you're first applying it because this stick is very dry, but when it's on, it's not dry. However, I feel like still might need like a lip gloss on top to really like infuse the lips because it's winter, and this isn't matte at all, but it's not as creamy and buttery as I would think a lip stick would be. And the powder was awesome. Again, if you want to see any comparisons to other products, just let me know down in the comments below. I can compare this to my Sacha Buttercup. I can compare these to Cover FX drops, and these are new shades of this, so there's no real comparison to do with this. But if you want to see some comparison videos on those things, then just let me know in the comments below. Also, I'm trying to do giveaways on each of my videos for the next couple videos. I think it's going to be like a February, each week in February I'm going to be giving something away. The giveaway item for this video is the Smashbox Shadow plus Contour plus Blush palette. This is their drawn and decked out shadow palette. So I am giving this away to one lucky winner. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, leave a comment down below, and then follow me on Instagram as well. I'll put all the details to the giveaway down in the description box as well. So that's this video's giveaway. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.